I'm Paul, welcome to Start Waveski Surfing. Okay, imagine you go out on the streets and there will be no traffic rules. Cars, bikers, pedestrians, everyone will just do whatever they want. That will lead to crazy and dangerous situations. Well, guess what? In surfing, there's also a sort of traffic rules to provide a good ambience and to provide safety in the water. Unfortunately, there's a lot of surfers, and I'm not only talking about beginners, who have no idea about those surf rules. And they are causing annoying and also dangerous situations. Now, when you take a look on the internet, you'll find a lot of hits when you look for surf etiquette or surf rules. Some videos or websites have more information and more detail than others, but the basic rules are everywhere the same. Luckily, that avoids confusion. In the description below the video, you can find a few links to websites explaining the surf rules, but there's a lot more to find. Now, because it really is essential knowledge, I also would like to take the time to go to the basic surf rules with you. So let's start. To help me out explaining the rules, I got my girls helping me out. This is Ruby and this is Blondie. So here is Ruby. She sees a good wave rolling in and she starts paddling to catch that wave. But Ruby's not alone. Here is Blondie and she's going for the same wave. Now, who owns this wave? The basic rule is that the one the closest to the peak of the wave has right of way. So you see here that the wave is breaking next to Ruby. You see the white water here and the wave closes in this direction. So Ruby is the closest one to the peak of the wave and Blondie has to leave the wave. Now, if Blondie would just continue riding this wave, she's dropping in on Ruby. And that's the biggest sin in surfing. You're stealing the wave of the rider who has priority. Now, this means that when you're paddling for a wave, you have to take a good look around you and see if there's other surfers going the same wave. Then the moment the wave breaks, you'll see if you got to leave or if it's yours to ride. Let's suppose the wave is breaking like this. It peaks in the center and closes in two directions. Then both girls can take this wave. Ruby to her right and Blondie to her left side. But what happens if a wave breaks on two sides and closes to the center? Ruby is surfing here. She was looking around to the left and the right. She sees no one on the same wave, so she could take the wave and go surfing. But then, all on the other side, Blondie, she also could take her wave. She was alone, she could take it. But now those two surfers are coming closer to each other and actually riding the same wave. Now, in a case like this, for the safety of everyone, both surfers lose the wave and have to leave the wave. Snaking is when a surfer paddles around another surfer in order to position himself to get the right of way for a wave. Hogging waves is when you catch all the waves and don't give any chance to the other surfers to catch waves. Even if you're the best surfer in the lineup, just share the waves. The thing about waveski surfing is that it's rather easier to catch waves than for a board surfer. And also it's easier for us to go deep all the way back in the lineup and to catch those long rides. But share the waves. Catch a wave, take a wave, wait for your turn. Now, when you are paddling out, Blondie, she's paddling out, which means she wants to get past the breaking waves to get ready in the lineup. Now, she has to make sure she's not paddling in the path of incoming surfers, because she'll ruin their rides. Now, what you need to do is to take a good look and watch where the waves are breaking, where the riders are riding, and where she can paddle around the breaking waves. Now, in an easy situation, you'll have the waves breaking in one spot. The riders are riding the same direction. You got a Waveski surfer here, you got a surfer here, you got a mermaid here. Now, they're all on the same wave. She just took a wave of Blondie girl and she's pedaling around it. Get ready in the line up behind and get ready for the waves to come. But depending on the spot where you surf, you'll experience it is a lot of times not so easy to find a good path. Here in this situation, Blondie, she wants to pedal out, but she got surfers over here, she got surfer over there, waves are breaking everywhere, so she really has to take a good look around and time her pedaling out good to not get too much hit by the broken waves and to not be in the path of the incoming surfers. Now when you're pedaling out and a wave is rolling in, while no one is riding it here, of course, you want to take it on the unbroken part. It's easier than going to the white water. But if someone is riding the wave, you'll have to take the white water because this rider, he has priority on his wave. Communicate with the surfer next to you to avoid confusion and collision. Like in this situation when Ruby and Blondie are sharing a wave. Ruby calls right and Blondie calls left. So they inform each other, they've seen each other, and they make clear where they are going. Now when we talk directions, we talk from the vision of the surfer catching a wave and looking towards the beach. So in this situation, when Blondie is paddling out and she sees Ruby riding a wave and coming closer, Blondie has to go to the white water to give Ruby space to ride the wave. So she has to yell right to inform Ruby she's seen her and she pedals to the right side from Ruby. Now you can be sure you're going to make mistakes. You're going to drop in because you didn't take a good look around you when you were catching the wave and you didn't see that surfer next to you who was closer to the peak than you are. Or you're going to be in a surfer's way when pedaling out. Best thing to do is raise your hand, apologize, and learn from your mistakes. So this was a brief summary to the most basic surf rules. Don't forget to take a look at the description below the video to find the links to the websites giving more comprehensive info about this topic. Stick to those rules and don't forget, also pay respect to the environment and don't forget to smile. We're out there to have fun. See you on the next video. Bye.